Here's my ranking of all 8 Harry Potter movies, starting with the worst and working up to my favorite. And hey, it's totally okay if you disagree. Let's start with The Half-Blood Prince. Now, don't get me wrong, it's still a Harry Potter movie, so I like it. There's just way too much teen drama and way too little Voldemort. The book gave us such amazing insight into his past, but the movie barely touched on it. Instead, we got love triangles, awkward moments that just didn't feel as urgent as the story deserved. Next is Order of the Phoenix. This movie is well-paced and introduces big elements like Dumbledore's army and Dolores Umbridge, who is so easy to hate. But it's missing some important things from the book, like Harry's complex relationship with Cho and that heartbreaking hospital scene where Neville visits his parents. Those details would have made it feel more personal. Still, the final battle at the Ministry is exciting, and the DA moments let other characters shine, so it's definitely not all bad. At number 6, I have The Goblet of Fire. This one is action-packed, and I absolutely love the Triwizard Tournament. It's so exciting. But the movie left out so much from the book. Where's Winky? Where's Dobby? And what happened to Ludo Bagman? That said, Voldemort's return is absolutely chilling, and the Yule Ball gives us a fun, light-hearted break from the tension. It's a good movie, but it could have been so much more. Next is Deathly Hallows, Part 1. I know some people find this one slow, but I actually really appreciated how it builds tension. The trio is on the run, isolated from everything familiar, and you can really feel the weight of their mission pressing down on them. One of my favorite scenes in this movie is the Godric's Hollow sequence. It starts off eerie and nostalgic as Harry and Hermione walk through the snow-covered village, visiting the graves of Harry's parents. Then, the tension ramps up when they visit Hilda Bagshot's house, leading to one of the most terrifying moments in the entire series. Another standout moment is the Malfoy Manor scene toward the end. This is where things start feeling really dark. The way Draco hesitates when asked to identify Harry, it's such a small but powerful moment. You can see the conflict in his eyes. This movie may not have as much action as Part 2, but it really nails the emotional depth and tension. Every moment feels like the calm before the storm, making the next movie's chaos hit even harder. At number 4 is The Chamber of Secrets. This one builds on the magic of the first film while introducing a darker tone with the mystery of the chamber. Dobby's introduction is an absolute highlight. He's impossible not to love, even when he's causing trouble for Harry. And the final battle with the basilisk feels truly special. One notable omission, though, is nearly headless Nick's Death Day party. This scene from the book gave us a quirky and eerie glimpse into the ghostly side of Hogwarts. That said, the movie makes up for it by giving us the terrifying scene in the Forbidden Forest with Aragog. The movie isn't perfect, but it's a fun and delightful ride. Number 3 is The Philosopher's Stone. This movie, it's where it all began. From Harry discovering he's a wizard to the first time we see Hogwarts, everything about it feels magical. We meet creatures like the majestic owls delivering mail, Fluffy the three-headed dog guarding the trapdoor, and of course, the unforgettable troll in the dungeons. The casting is another reason this film is so special. It's hard to imagine a more perfect cast. Daniel Radcliffe, Rupert Grint, and Emma Watson are absolutely brilliant as Harry, Ron, and Hermione, bringing these beloved characters to life for the first time. The film also perfectly captures the whimsical and enchanting tone of J.K. Rowling's world. From the Quidditch match to Diagon Alley, and even the Hogwarts Express. Sure, it's aimed at a younger audience, but that sense of wonder is timeless, making it one of the most rewatchable films in the series. Coming in at number 2 is Deathly Hallows, Part 2. This is the darkest film of the series, but it's absolutely epic. From the Battle of Hogwarts to Snape's memories, it's packed with emotional and action-packed moments. The stakes are at their highest, and I couldn't look away during scenes like Harry walking into the Forbidden Forest or Neville's epic moment with the sword. As a conclusion to the saga, it's simply amazing. And finally, my number 1 Harry Potter movie is The Prisoner of Azkaban. It's darker, more mature, visually stunning, and offers a much deeper, more layered story than the first 2 films. This movie takes the series to a whole new level. It's not just about the magical adventures anymore. We really dive into Harry's past and uncover crucial details about his family and the mysteries surrounding his parents' deaths. A major highlight of this film is the introduction of Harry's godfather, Sirius Black, and then there's Remus Lupin, who quickly became a fan-favorite teacher at Hogwarts. For me, The Prisoner of Azkaban stands out as the most compelling and engaging Harry Potter movie. It has that perfect balance of heart, mystery, and magic, and it's the first film where the tone truly feels like it's evolving into something bigger. The story feels less like a kid's movie and more like a full-fledged fantasy epic, and that shift is one of the reasons I love it so much. What's your number one Harry Potter movie? Let me know in the comments.